Ja, danke. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Emory and Henry Esports broadcast. My name is Jay, and I'm joined here by Jacob, and we have an exciting match for you all today. The glorious return of the Smash Brothers team after a very strong season last semester. Uh, I'm excited. Aren't you excited?
I'm very excited, and just for the record, his gamer tag and actual name are Jay. So to be clear, I'm Scoobert.
Scuba, yeah, I'll call you Scuba.
I figured that clear the air here.
Yeah,
But anyways, it looks like we're going to be going any second now. We're up against the Alfred State Pioneers. I can't remember where exactly they're located at, but
Alfred State.
Alfred, that's a state. We've played them in the past, actually. Believe it was last season. And there's some interesting history here. Our match ended in a DQ, actually. So
That's right. Yeah.
this is the rematch. We were the ones that got DQ'd, so obviously our players are going to be pretty passionate about the run back. Pretty excited for that.
Yeah, me too. And in the time between last season and this season, our players have been training a lot. They've been going to the locals in the area. A lot of East Tennessee and Southwest Virginia players showing up, and they're being forged in the fire, right, for the upcoming season. And there's some new picks, some new pocket picks that we might get to see. So I'm excited, very excited.
Yeah, and it looks like we're only running 4 team members this time. I think we had 5, maybe even 6 last time. So we've shrunk our team down a little bit, got a little more focused with our A team. We of course got a B team competing as well, and we'll be able to stream them in the future.
Mhm.
Today we're looking at our A team, and it looks like we have picked a stage.
Yeah, we got Town and City as the starter. Uh, nice, neutral pick, nice starter stage. And I think that we have Jared starting on the We Fit trainer, which will be fun.
Yeah, that's a new one. I think Jared was on our A team last season, but I don't believe that he played Wii Fit.
No, this is new, and We Fit's definitely when you're playing right, it can be pretty suffocating with all the projectiles, with the really weird angled normals. Very strong character.
Yeah, we are already up ourselves in the lobby, and we're just waiting for our opponents to get readied up as well. So, um, not sure what they're looking at, but it says they're selecting, so I'm guessing they're deciding who's up first for them.
Yeah. And for those who haven't seen this before, this is a crew battle, which means that it's a team-based format where you have the players play against each other, and stocks are consistent between each match, or round rather. And so say that player one beats player two but loses a stock. The next match, player two comes in with one stock less than they had in the previous match, and whoever runs out of stocks first is the loser. So it's a bit of a different format, more suited for team play. And there's a lot of interesting strategy that comes into it. Deciding who you want to have go in first, if you want to have a sweeper, try to take out as much as possible, or save that for the back to finish it up. But it looks like we're just about ready to
Yep.
start.
So we'll be transitioning to the game screen now. So we'll see y'all in just right after this match. We're going to commentate, of course, but you will not see our beautiful faces anymore.
Sorry.
But it looks like we are starting up here. So yeah, we've got Jared. Despite the fact that it says Alex Swaggers, that's just the switch. This is profile name. That's Jared on Wii Fit against. Not sure which player of this there is.
And you can see
it's Roy.
Jared here is already dominating, 84 to 10% with basically no time. Just missed the normal launch, but still, this is Wii Fit train. Boom!
Oh my gosh, that was quick
already.
stock. Only
Yeah.
8% for Jared. That's crazy. Well, this is looking really good for us already, since it's not just match or round wins that matter, like you were saying with the crew battle. It's individual stocks matter.
Every stock, yeah. And I mean, this Roy is already struggling. You can tell, sort of throwing these neutrals out, trying to find something to go with. But I mean, the zoning with the projectiles, with the energy orb. I mean,
Roy do be saluting the sun every now and then.
Yeah,
It's pretty rough.
yeah.
But yeah, I mean they're already matched up again on percentage. If Roy can get his edge guarding here, then Jared might die. Nope, he got back on safely. That Roy didn't contest it there. Also,
I think
nice
this is
percentage. I might
yeah, and
point out.
it is it is very nice, and I think that this is a tough matchup for Roy even in the best of circumstances. He's a very stubby character. He wants to get as close as possible with the sword, having most damage at the hilt. And Wii Fit Trainer is just, comfortable up close, but also very comfortable, as you can see here, at a distance. Getting
Especially with
those.
how open the stage is at
Mhm.
times.
Yeah, it's a good pick for Trainer. And I mean, he's getting these enhanced moves without any real pressure. And
Oh, and the
boom.
next stock down already.
Yeah,
So
this might be a 3-0, which would be great for Emory and Henry here.
yeah, and even if he loses one stock, that's two stocks is plenty enough to get at least one off of the next opponent, whoever
Oh,
that might be. Last time we played these people, they had, I believe, a DDD and an Isabel. So, I guess, more corrupt side of me, the dark side of me,
yeah.
wants to see those characters. But
Yeah,
uh,
I heard that there is an Isabel, so I'm looking forward to that. I do love Isabel, but yeah, I don't want him to win, but I do want. I kind of want to see it pop off a
I want to
little
see
bit.
Isabel get like destroyed. Isabel does deserve to get beat up. But anyways, sorry. Back to the match at hand. We're already in a positive percent. Well, all right. I
There,
spoke too soon.
there you go. Yeah,
We're still at a
Roy.
positive percentage, though.
It is. Yeah, we are, but Roy does manage to secure a stock, which is good for them.
But if
Um,
this ledge guard, well, no
I
contest.
don't think that Jay really needs to risk it. Like the likelihood of this Roy getting another stock is basically zero, and he's at 154. So
That's
just going
might
for a
be true,
safe.
but Roy is also pretty explosive at times. I
It's
mean,
true.
I don't know if this Roy is explosive, but Roy as a character is. All
Yeah, and
right,
there
that
you
might
go.
be it.
Yep.
Salute the
Salute the
sun.
sun to wrap it up, and that's the first round. And
May have
true.
been, a senior and not attending, or just practice somebody new over the summer. We have a player that you'll hopefully get to see. Unless we do too well, then you might not get to. But
But
that
yeah, they've been
had a
cooking up
switch.
some new characters and sort of pocket picks themselves. So I mean, the Wii Fit is new. We didn't have that last time, I don't believe.
That's right. Yeah, that's already one new one we've got.
Yeah.
And so now what's happening is for the second round, we're the opposing team, since we took that one. They're going to be picking the stage.
Yeah, they get the counter pick, and for those unfamiliar, there's some pretty interesting stages that you can only get on the counter pick. Small battlefield, for example, is one, but you can also go with just normal stages, and that's what they're doing apparently with the battlefield pick. Quite literally the most vanilla stage in the game, I think.
Yeah.
Though it definitely has characters who are better and worse on it.
It does. Yeah. I mean, like we were saying, the openness of some times in alrighty,
Hunt.
that's not what I
Okay.
was not expecting.
I'm down for it. Duck Hunt's another favorite of mine. I know I shouldn't be rooting for them, but a little part of me is like, all right, let's go, dude. The Duck
I
Hunt.
want to see him do well, but still lose.
Yeah, exactly. And then we have this
so you have to
the
give up the stock
free
to
stock.
start.
Yep.
Now, the only issue we're in now is that the duck hunt has to clear that projectile he put on the stage
Yes.
before we start.
Okay.
And then he's supposed to return to his spawn platform, but we'll see.
Yeah, this is oh, and now we're charging us.
Yeah, we're probably going to communicate with the other team and just ask for a reset, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Oh,
Does maybe the rules say if you do that, you lose a... Oh, no, okay, we're just restarting, it looks like.
okay. Yeah.
I don't, we were at 2 stocks, so we could have just done that ourselves quicker. But
So,
whatever. We optimized the actual game match, the fight itself, not the weird stuff like that. So it's not a big deal.
But yeah, this stuff is known to happen, especially with something like Crew Battle, where it's a little more unorthodox.
There's a few more things to keep up with than
Yeah.
a typical match.
Yeah.
So.
But I am excited. I haven't seen some proper Duck Hunt play in a while, so I've tried to play Duck Hunt, but It's never really clicked for me.
I've only played Duck Hunt very casually with friends. I never tried to learn him seriously. I'm a Sephiroth boy myself.
There's some Japanese duck hunts you can do crazy
Oh, I'm
stuff
sure.
with
Yeah.
projectile chains and cans.
Yeah, he seems to have a really high skill ceiling.
Oh yeah, yeah.
All right, so now we'll probably start for real this time, and it looks like the Duck Hunt has
Not brought out the can.
Yeah.
I like the initiative though.
All right, and it looks like we're just going.
Yeah.
Oftentimes there's a taunt to start off with, but they
Well,
just
the duck hunt
decided
did
to.
taunt
Oh, okay.
early.
I missed it. Okay.
Yeah. And
And they started off strong, getting a
Yeah.
combo into the can. And looks like they might get another one. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, this is Duck Hunt where it wants to be. The sort of, and we're gonna see a bit of a projectile war here, for sure. Though in this case, I think Wii Fit Trainer wants to be on the offensive.
Yeah, Wii Fit's a bit of a hybrid character where she can go, he or she
Yeah.
can go in when they want to.
Yeah, and I mean, Duck Hunt wants to play at a space. He wants to create as much space as possible and feel comfortable. As you can see, like basically using no normals except to manipulate the can. But I mean, it seems like Jared's happy to meet in the spam war, and it's not going terribly.
It's not. He's clearing out the cowboys or whatever those guys that he spawns
Yeah.
are. I guess they're cowboys. He's clearing those out pretty well, so he's keeping. Oh, that was a pretty
nice.
well placed aerial.
Yeah, nice anti ledge guard tech.
And then also again with the soccer ball.
Yeah, and the soccer ball is a very strong projectile. And
Yeah, he's not letting those cowboys get their shots off at all.
no. And you know,
and knocking the can back as well.
This is some peak zoner material.
Ooh,
but
that
the
was
can
clever.
as a sneak up.
Yeah, that
very
was good.
smart, very smart. And that's what separates the good from the great with Duck Hunt is being able to manipulate the can while you're doing completely different stuff.
Right. Yeah, he's got a bit of a puppet game going on.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll see. So Duck Hunt's at 142. That's definitely killable, but we'll see if Jared is able to get close enough to pull off the kill.
Yeah, Jared seems to be hesitant to really go in hard, and
anytime he tries the sun,
oh
wow,
that was a
good.
really beautiful can. Yeah, I think if Jared needs to adjust here a little bit with the projectile play, just because the only kill option that I can think of would be the energy orb. But if the Duck Hunt's paying attention,
and the big thing is that every time they've thrown it out, it's hit a cowboy. So the Cowboys, despite Jared not letting them actually cause an issue, they are acting as a shield still.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's probably gonna, if Jared wants to get some kills, he'll probably have to get in and use Wii Fit's really good tilts and smash attacks.
Mm-hmm.
She's got some really quick smashes, including like her down smash, for example. It's both sides, so it's hard to dodge.
Right.
Oh, maybe a misinput there.
Oh no.
Yeah, it looks like that was a misinput, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's rough. Oh, you hate to see it, don't you?
Yeah, it's I mean, it's always unfortunate when that stuff happens. Misinputs happen to everybody. So
yeah.
Not much you can do about those, but
no. So that was a pretty convincing performance from the Duck Hunt dog.
Yeah, Duck Hunt was really impressive. I mean, we were talking about how they've got a really high skill ceiling, and it looks like this person really knows how to utilize them.
Yeah, and I mean, Wii Fit though, she has some good normals and tilts. I can see it being difficult to get in. There's not a lot of great entry ways against a Duck Hunt who's really creating a wall of projectiles.
Yeah, and Wii Fit is not very fast in the air either, which it'd be pretty important to get in close past all the projectiles.
So a little unfortunate, but that's all right. I'm interested to see who we're gonna run up next. NJO.
So that looks like we're going to Dylan.
Yeah.
Dr. Mario, if you've been watching us before, I'm sure you're familiar. He's a very good Dr. Mario player, one of the best players in East Tennessee overall. And luckily he plays here at Emory and Henry.
Yeah, he's incredible. He's done a lot of impressive runs here on the stream for sure. Some sort of.
He's had some 9-0s or 8-0s.
I think it was an 8-0 was the best we saw. And so I mean, it's not a 9-0, right? No, I'm just kidding. It's incredible. It was incredibly impressive. So if there's anyone who could maybe end the dog menace.
Yeah, and I mean, Dr. Mario's got that cape.
That's true. He has the reflector.
And we have seen Dylan reflect some projectiles very well.
Yeah.
We know that he is certainly capable of predicting his opponent. He gets some really good reads.
Yeah,
Knows what his opponent's thinking more often than not, it feels like.
absolutely. And though on the other hand, similar to Wii Fit Trainer, I feel like Dr. Mario might have a little bit of trouble getting in.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
true. He's a little bit floaty, but
a bit stubby with the moves, meaning that it might be tough to actually, hit the duck hunt if they're being very annoying and, you know, dashing away and doing all that.
yeah, we
But
do see him already getting him off stage and hitting him good number of times. Of
yeah,
course.
my concerns might not really be necessary because
Oh, that was a
that
good
was a
grab combo
really
into the can,
cool
trying to not
yeah,
let him land.
that was a very cool
Looks like he got
combo.
down though.
hmm And yeah, we're kind of in this oh,
Oh,
nice.
nice.
That was some nice edge
Oh, I
guarding.
got the pill. He's giving him his prescription.
And
Oh my
boom,
gosh, with the
the
up
up
smash.
smash, the
I
classic.
forgot about the up smash. I should
How
have
could
been
you
ready.
forget about the up smash, man? It's a
It
menace.
doesn't quite get the kill, but another one should if he hits him with it again. Otherwise,
Absolutely.
he's still at a much better
There
percentage.
was the reflected
There
that
we
away, and
go.
boom, get him out of here.
Nice.
And sort of Duck Hunt's trying to reset the neutral now. Dylan's at a pretty high percentage, 77. Won't take much to be in kill range for Duck Hunt.
Especially, with Dr. Mario's tough recovery. Uh,
Absolutely.
he has a hard time getting back on stage. It's very linear and predictable and also short.
Yeah, absolutely. And you can see now that Duck Hunt was kind of taking advantage of that a bit for a bit. And another really
Oh,
impressive
just
can,
lived
but the
though.
DI.
If he can, oh, nice
Oh,
pill.
oh,
Protected his
the
recovery
that
there.
was incredible.
He knocked the can out of. Oh, okay, all
He's
right.
good. Yeah, yeah. That
Dylan,
was
Dylan
really
plays so scary for me.
that was really remarkable though, and he's back on stage. I thought he was done, but
Yeah.
no.
Oh, tries for the smash. Oh, and then Duck Hunt tries for the smash
Oh
and gets
my
punished
God.
hard for it.
What a combo. What a combo.
Or oh well.
And he's
Oh,
still
he is alive.
alive. He
That's
refuses.
impressive.
Oh my
He is getting knocked all over. He's almost at 200%. Almost
and
anything will kill him here.
this
He is
DI
past
is
200%.
immaculate. Oh my goodness.
He's past 200% now.
200.1%.
Almost anything will kill him, even that can. So he's
Oh,
gonna
hey, that
watch
can
out.
definitely. That
That
gun.
cowboy might have too. I mean, he's
The
really gonna watch out. But any percentage he racks up here is gonna be important. And there it is.
Yeah. The disc managed to close it out. I've noticed that the stock hunt doesn't seem to use the disc a lot.
He doesn't. No, it's he's kind of reserving it as a surprise, I guess, more than
Yeah.
anything.
Which is interesting. And you can see that another grab combo. Unfortunately for them, the can wasn't really primed to go off yet. Misses the neutral on the can. Duck Hunt's flagging a little here. And Dr. Mario manages to get in.
Ooh, almost got the
Almost,
up
yeah.
or down throw into up special.
Yeah. Nice little nair action. And
He's at 91%, and I do believe that's easily within kill range for Dr. Mario.
yeah, with the right sequence. But again, this can management is really impressive.
Ooh,
But
the
the
up
up
smash
smash
again.
All right.
Alrighty, so Dylan takes out Duck
It's a
Hunt,
Dylan
who's-
match, man.
Yeah, it is. He's. I mean, and let's not discount Jared's one stock loss on the
That's true.
first round. He had a rough second game, but I think that was more a matchup issue than anything. So
Yeah.
both of our players are performing really well right now.
Yeah,
The opposing
absolutely.
team's only got 3 stocks remaining
3
against
stocks
our
left to our
5.
5. Yeah, 5 of them. So Dylan could afford to take a stock or two and, end up getting washed out, and the final player can come in and, easily sweep it up.
Yeah,
We're definitely at an advantageous position for this first match.
yeah, and our other 2 players, if we don't know which one's going to be coming in next, but it's Dempsey, who was DK last season, and Alex, who was Ike last season.
Yeah.
So again, we don't know which one of them's coming up next, but if we see them, we'll definitely get to see what they've been working on over the summer. I know that they've improved a lot.
Yeah,
All of our players
been
have.
grinding at the locals and, really getting involved in the Smash community here, which is really sick.
Yeah. We recently, over the summer, we had a new game store open that has been hosting not only Smash Bros. Weeklies, but Smash Bros. Monthlies.
Yeah.
And that's been a big boon for the Smash community here. It's in East Tennessee. We're in Southwest Virginia, but that's, you take what you can get when you live in a rural area.
Yeah.
Looks like we're going to Pokemon Stadium 2. PlayStation 2 is our players
PS2,
affectionately called.
yeah. It's an old favorite. The Lucas.
Lucas.
Okay.
That's fun.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how this will go.
If our director Nathan is watching, he knows that Lucas loves to punish people with the snake, and he knows what I'm talking about. I won't expand on that further. But so here we go. We're already got our stock. Waiting on the opponent to taunt so we can get there. We go. All right, now we're getting going.
Good job, Lucas. All right.
So we know that Dylan likes to throw the pills.
Yeah,
and,
constantly creating a sort of pressure and zone control with his pills.
The only thing is that Lucas has got his pocket in this matchup, so we'll see if he
not pocket, but the absorber.
The absorber, whatever it's called. Yeah. It's the villager that's pocket. You're right.
Yeah.
They look so similar, so I get them confused. But yeah, so they've got so he's got the absorbers, so we might see him rely a little bit less on that than usual.
Lucas got a pretty nice air dodge in there, managed to avoid the up special or the down special combo. But Lucas is still kind of struggling right now. Maybe just figuring out the matchup. Dylan is definitely a really suffocating player to play against.
Yeah, he never gives his opponents a chance to relax, and I think that's a big part of his success.
Absolutely.
He never gives
every move he makes is like a deliberate move.
Right.
Keep the opponent on their toes, keep them on edge.
Oh, and that's already a stock. Wow, I did not think that was going to kill.
I didn't either.
That's really impressive.
That's Dr. Mario, man.
He was at 101, which is a little high, but still, I didn't know that attack was going to be enough to kill in that part of this in the middle of the stage.
The forward air is pretty nasty.
Yeah.
You lose the spike property, but you just get like damage.
Right.
And, launch.
And I'm hoping we get to see it. It's a bit of a personal feeling. I'm sure anybody who's played online Smash Bros. Hates PK fire as much as I do. So I'm really hoping we get to see a reflection on a PK fire. That's true. My wish. I
don't think Dylan's gotten caught by a single fire.
He's not reflected them, but he's dodged them or hit them with his pill to stop them. It's been really impressive dodging.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Already the next kill.
You blink and you miss it. It's coming at times I don't expect. In the middle of the stage.
Right. Yeah.
Sort of in neutral, suddenly, boom. This is just a really dominating performance.
Oh, and we saw Lucas hit the wrong direction, which gave Dr. Mario the chance to punish him.
Yeah, I got that gentleman in, and
he's already at 86. Oh my gosh! And there it is. All right, Dylan takes round one for us. The whole round. That's it. Yeah. That's the first one. So we're gonna have to.
That's a 1-0.
That's 1-0 if we win. If we're gonna do one more crew battle, and if we win the next one, that's it. If they win it, then we will have a third round.
Yeah, and that was a pretty convincing performance by us, I think. The Duck Hunt was definitely the big bad, I think, but the Dylan managed to be able to close it out without losing too much, and then Lucas just wasn't able to, staunch the bleeding.
Yeah, so that's pretty exciting. We'll see. I'm sure we'll probably run the same lineup. Start with Jared and then run into Dylan. I mean, don't fix what ain't broke.
Yeah.
I got the words backwards there.
Don't broke what ain't fixed.
A little bit, fool me once. George Bush moment.
We'll get fooled again.
Well, I can't get fooled again. But anyways, we'll probably cut to a break for a couple minutes. We have up to 5 minutes to recollect ourselves, and we don't know if they're going to use all those 5 minutes. And to be frank, we don't have anything to talk about for 5 minutes, so we'll probably cut to a break.
Lines,
and then we will be back once we see that we're starting back up again.
Yeah, thank you for watching, and we'll be back soon.
Yeah, it should be fun. I know Dylan does like Pokemon Stadium too, so I'm not sure if he picked the map or how the map decision making went into it.
Yeah, I'm not. If it's a home game, then it's our pick. I think it is a home game, so yeah, I think it was his pick.
Cool. Well, once again, a feeling out process here between the two.
And there you see already he's punishing that reflector. It's very surgical, which is appropriate for a doctor.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, and, big props to our team here, just to give them, brag on them a little bit. I know all the guys on our team, they play a lot here. They play, obviously, in the ECAC, Infirmary and Henry, but, you know, they are playing in local tournaments and major tournaments, you know, all over Tennessee, Virginia, you know, traveling all over the place. So, you know, I definitely can tell that, you know, they're putting in the work and it's paying off, which is absolutely cool to see. You know, Dylan, you know, nationally ranked in or regionally ranked in our area, and the other guys are, you know, building on their ranks as well. So we're very fortunate to have these guys on our team. Great little punish there from Dylan, but yeah, and you can tell, like, you know, the work almost getting the cape there. It's paying off. You know, I would be very surprised if this wasn't we're playing against best player. Nice up smash from Dylan there. That seems to be pretty good, you know.
Oh, for sure.
Double shield there.
Yeah, they just kind of took a break.
Welcome back. A little sooner than we thought. They are right back into it. We have Dempsey on DK this time instead of the normal start. We're starting. Get back. Get your butt in here, man. And yeah, as you can see, we have DK against Lucas. Not what I would want to be playing against if I were DK, but he's starting admirably. He got 46% already. Lucas goes for the parry, gets it, but wasn't on the last one, so he still eats that last sort of flex from DK.
I was here the whole time.
He was here the whole time. He didn't just walk in with water. And yeah, we're already like looking at a stock.
Oh my goodness, yes, that's a good thing to come back into. Not that I was gone, but if I were to theoretically have walked away and got back just now.
Yeah, and what a nice like use of the on stage. Oh, he's doing the ding dongs. Oh,
yeah, Dempsey looks like he has really improved a lot. He's got a lot more variety in his game from what I'm seeing than he did before.
And manages to DI his way out of that. And okay, didn't get the final hit, but he goes for the spike.
Oh no,
and no,
not quite high enough for the recovery.
Hey, sometimes you got to go for the spike, even if it doesn't work out. I would do the same thing. And yeah, I mean, he's still in a very good position. Lost the stock there, unfortunately, but Lucas is at 83. And Lucas being such a light character, won't take a whole lot to get a launch if you're DK.
Right. Unfortunately. Oh, okay. I was thinking the Lucas might chase on that and try to get a good ledge guard, but he didn't go for it.
I don't know if he expected to hit that, honestly.
He might not have. He might not have been ready. Probably just trying to zone and he just hit something random. Oh my goodness, the charge neutral B.
Oh, you love to see it. Oh, I love Donkey Kong, dude.
You know, the other day I was learning how to tie knots, and I learned how to tie the monkey's fist, but apparently Dempsey has been practicing more than I have.
Oh yeah, he's monkey fisted up, dude. That was beautiful. Goes for the grab, but he got the ledge instead. Another on up special.
Oh no, that might kill. Yep.
Oh, the ice is so gross.
It is. It's a pretty strong special when you're at high percent, because sometimes it just kills you on its own. Yeah. You might not even have to follow it up.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
nice
a little
grab.
Awkward moment.
Another
ding dong. Knew what was happening.
Yeah.
But I mean, so far when they've been trading, it's been Dempsey and then Lucas getting a stock. So if that continues to happen, then Dempsey should take the last stock here before he loses his.
And I mean, when he keeps the pace, it's great.
Oh my goodness!
Is it the cargo throw off the ledge? But Lucas's recovery is immaculate.
I think he was hoping for the Little Z jump tag. If you watch Little Z, you've probably seen it, where if you do that cargo throw, people always jump into the forward area.
Oh, right. Unfortunately, it didn't work out, but he's still kind of dominating the neutral. He's constantly in an advantage state. The scary thing about Lucas is all it takes is something like that. Oh,
dang.
Unfortunate. Lucas runs away with it at the very end. That PK Fire and PK Frost.
Yeah,
nasty.
Those shouldn't even work. I mean, it's fire and then ice.
Yeah,
that should make the second one not work. He's too hot to be frozen.
Man, I'm bummed out.
Yeah, it's we always like to see DKs do well. He's a monkey, and we love monkeys.
Monkeys are great. And I mean, still a really good performance.
One stock left. Is not. I mean, that's as close as it can be.
Yeah. And it was close on percentage too. And in a world where he just dodged that PK Fire, I think he won.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And so it looks like Alex is going up next, and he's the one with the real pocket pick that we've been the one we've been alluding to all this time.
Yeah.
That we're pretty excited for.
One of my favorite characters in the game. was never able to get used to some of the reworks that they gave him. I'm gonna let it out. It's Mr. Game and Watch. I couldn't get used to the bomb. The bomb threw me off.
Yeah.
But for those who are strong enough to make that bomb work,
like Alex.
like Alex,
I'm sure
apparently.
neither of us have had the pleasure of getting to see him play Game and Watch yet.
Yeah.
If I had known, I would have been watching our locals all this time because he's been gone. But yeah, he told me he picked him up over the summer, and I talked to him a little bit actually when right when I had walked out and came back in. I happened to walk by him and asked him about Game and Watch. He said picked him up over the summer, and he's really excited to try him out.
He's a really strong character, sort of deceptively so. His up air in particular, or up special in particular, can doubles as incredible recovery because you don't get put into a false state after using it.
Right.
And it's really good as an aggressive tool. It eats into a lot of combos.
So it looks like actually we are going to be switching off of Alex.
Oh, did I give away the ghost? Oh no.
We got too excited. We made it. We gave him cold feet from the other room.
Yeah.
So it looks like we might have Dylan going up as I really doubt that's what he's picking. Yeah. Okay. Dr. Mario. So
Corrin out of nowhere. That would be the real.
I'd probably. I don't know. I think I'd probably go berate Dylan for picking Corrin. I'd probably leave the stream so I could go tell him off.
Yeah, just like mid-match.
Yeah, like,
Start,
bro,
like,
why'd you pick Corrin? Like, come on.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I mean, Corrin's so many people's favorite character, so I'm sure I'm insulting somebody.
Yeah.
Just kidding. I literally have never met somebody who says that they like Corrin.
They love Corrin, yeah. Apparently the game she comes from isn't even that good. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I like
Fire Emblem?
Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
I love Fire Emblem, but that's one that one I never got super far into. So
yeah, I know some real Fire Emblem heads play a lot of Fire Emblem, and they've all had something bad to say about the Corrin game. I haven't touched the games. Anybody who loves Fire Emblem, I'm not no dissing.
No, I'm dissing. I'm just kidding. I don't care. But I would care if you like Corrin. That's the only time I care is if you like Corrin in Smash Bros.
Yeah.
Anyways, matches starting.
Yeah. All right, we got Dr. Mario. It's Dylan.
He's only got to take one stock without losing any, and then we're back to 6-6 on stocks. We've seen Dylan play. That shouldn't be too much of a challenge for him, but you never know. Even Achilles had a weakness.
That's true.
So,
and already you see a sort of more aggressive tact from the Lucas this time, going in for the Nair. Very strong move.
Yeah, it's winning a close match. He's probably got his confidence up, Lucas that is. So he's probably feeling a lot better this time around. He's got warmed up. He's hyped.
Match up with Dylan again, in case this is the second time they played based on last season.
Yeah. I can't remember honestly if this team had a Lucas or not, but I imagine that they at least probably practiced against Dr. Mario some, knowing that we had a pretty good one.
Yeah. But still, nice DI, but
it's looking like this is gonna be
it's an uphill battle for Lucas.
Get us tied back up.
Yeah.
We're already at 109 on Lucas, and as we saw last time, that's kill range easy for Dylan.
And Lucas keeps going for these very risky grabs. It is a nice aggressive tool for Lucas, but on the stage especially, it has some recovery to it. And
that was a close
nice
one. I
shield.
think the up smash. Of course, it's the up smash.
It has to be.
Oh man, what else would he win with?
That was a bit of a risky play by Lucas to go for the smash attack in turn to try to punish the missed up B, but landed on the wrong side for that.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean that's a repeat of their matchup last time. Dylan went in with 2 stocks, and he left with 2 stocks. So, history often repeats itself.
That's right. And I know that the boys are probably feeling themselves in there.
Oh, I'm certain. If we could hear them, I know we would be hearing some yelling going on. They get excited for sure. So.
And with the DQ last time, I think the idea of kind of getting back in there and
for sure, showing this team that we can compete. And not to cast doubt on their win last time. We got rightfully DQ'd because of an issue we had.
Technical stuff.
So
but it must be nice to actually play.
But yeah, it's even regardless of if they did it, if they were right or wrong, it still feels nice to get an actual win on somebody who, you had a short match with last time that never came to a full conclusion.
Absolutely.
Oh, Cloud. So
Cloud.
That's different.
Okay, yeah, that's a different pick. Might be a different player. Might be a pocket pick.
Yeah, unfortunately, since we just see their online name of their Switch, it's hard for us to tell exactly which player's which.
Yeah, it'd be nice if you could tell. But hey,
I mean, that's on Nintendo.
yeah.
Well, call me whenever they do something online that makes sense.
But
And
we're
I'll tell you that
right
you're probably
into
making it up. Anyways, complaining aside, it looks like the Cloud is starting off pretty good.
Yeah.
He's already. Oh, they're already tied up on
even.
percentage.
I mean, it just takes a few hits from Dr. Mario.
Oh my
what
goodness!
a nice.
Pulled him up with the cape.
Oh,
he had to waste the limit.
He had to waste
That's
limit.
really
for that.
good. That's a really big swing in our favor.
Really incredible timing
Dylan.
on Dylan's part. Yeah, to force that and really slick play. And the back throw.
That's my favorite throw animation in this entire game.
Yeah, it's great. Oh, the up B. The missed up smash into up B.
Oh,
Dylan's
buddy,
playing so unpredictably, man.
He is. Yeah, I like these low to the ground up Bs. They're fun. He's making Cloud really question that recovery. He did not know what to do there.
He sort of did this up smash right at the dash range.
Oh my goodness, Dylan. So he's about to. Cloud's gonna have a limit any moment now. Let's see if we can get him. Oh well, he wasted
it and then just gets the back air.
All right, well. I mean, hey, that's baited. That's what we call that. We call that a bait right there.
I gotta say, I mean, oh no, is he giving up?
That's unfortunate.
Or was that just a mess up?
I
think it was just a mess up.
It might have. Yeah, it looks like it might have just been a misinput, which is unfortunate. I mean, but hey, now we're even on misinput SGs. So
all is right.
We
in
had
the world.
one round one.
Yeah, and we can see there's this standard Cloud stuff, using those long normals, and that kills.
Got a kill with a tilt, I think.
That was a tilt. 155 though, and Cloud does have some pretty high launch, especially.
He got him with the limit attack that time, but it was the neutral B rather than the side B, which probably would have been a little bit stronger. The 2-frame.
Oh, you love to see it.
That might not have been a full 2-frame, but
yeah, our esports director loves it, man.
He does in fact love it.
Oh, let's go. Oh, that was so clean.
That was he caught him right on the ledge before he was able to grab it and get his invulnerability frames.
Only lost a single stock.
Dylan's still got 2 stocks remaining going into the opponent's last 3. So if he can get all 3 of these, then that's just it.
So once again, we're on like a 5-3 here, I believe.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah, because we've got the 2 left on Dylan and 3 left on our next player, and they've only got 3 on theirs. So looking pretty good for us.
And if they've been listening into the stream, they know we got the Game & Watch waiting for them.
They do know. They scouted it. We scouted ourselves.
Yeah.
We're freaking Goblin Spy for Magic.
The deep cut.
Why is he looking at us? Isn't he on our side? Don't ask.
But yeah, I guess they're in the tank now, thinking who to send out against the Menace. Dylan the Menace.
Pulled up Goblin Spy for Jay. Just as a reminder, because it's one of my favorite cards.
It's a great card in Magic the Gathering.
It actively, just to explain the joke, because that makes it funnier.
Yeah, of course.
It lets your opponent know information that's supposed to be secret to yourself. Yeah. So it's only downside.
Yeah.
But
us.
Yeah, like us. I mean, that's what we did. We've contributed nothing but letting the opponent know
that there's a Game & Watch.
There's a Game & Watch coming in the future. Unless they just lose here.
Or unless there isn't a Game & Watch.
Yeah, I mean that's true because we didn't lock in Alex as our third player.
5D chess move to really.
Yeah, he's actually a Corrin player. I just was baiting them by talking shit about Corrin the whole time.
All right, they've settled on what they want to do. Is it going to be the Duck Hunt or no? Has the Duck Hunt played?
The Duck Hunt has not went up yet, so that should be who we're seeing here. But of course, we didn't see the Roy.
No.
This time around, I'm guessing the Roy and the Cloud are the same person since they're both sword characters.
Yeah, good point.
They probably would have, that's an easy transfer. Whereas, and that Cloud did well. Okay, we're seeing.
We got more
Mars.
swords.
We got a pick stage. We didn't.
Yes. Small battlefield.
Oh, that seems really good for Dr. Mario.
Yeah, really small blast windows, which is very important for a character like Dr. Mario.
Yeah, and because his recovery doesn't really get worse on a stage with close blast windows. But anyways,
it's the same,
we've got to get Dr. Mario's stock down, and then we.
I like how he stopped to get the backflip off the stage. I appreciate the style.
All right, here we go. Let's see what this Marth can do.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I'm guessing this is probably the Duck Hunt player. Based on the strength of that player, I'm assuming they would
I
be
would
in
think
here
they'd want to
again.
run him. Yeah, he was really impressive. But already he's in the disadvantage but nice recovery.
Yeah. So yeah, I feel like Dr. Mario's probably got pretty bad matchup against almost any sword character, just because sword characters' kind of thing is that they keep people from getting too close to them.
Yeah.
But doesn't look like Dylan really cares about matchups data.
No,
I mean, if you did, you wouldn't pick
you
Dr.
wouldn't be
Mario
playing Dr.
ever.
Mario, but my man's loyal. He says, "Nah, I'm
I think
sticking with
Dr.
the
Mario
doc."
had one positive matchup, and it was Kirby, if I remember right.
That sounds about right.
So
As you can see though that the Martha's kind of fishing for these
oh, that's
zippers,
it. That's
but,
gonna be a kill.
that down special to just take the stock.
We're 2 stocks away from taking today's match.
Yeah.
Starting off the season strong. This is our first game of the
That's right.
8-week regular season.
And I mean, yeah, this has been very dominating. They should have. I don't mean to be mean, but they should have stayed on the duck hunt.
Yeah, the duck hunt was doing really good. Now, admittedly, I think the duck hunt only took 1 stock off of Dylan last time, but
Yeah.
that's still well. Okay, well now they're tied up. Now they're doing
maybe-
as well as the duck hunt.
they heard me saying mean things about the duck hunt being better, and they're saying, "All right, let me turn on." This would be a pretty incredible. I mean, for all of our sort of victory lapping here, it's not over.
It's not.
There's
it's
one
not.
stock left for Dylan. 65 on Marth, not too dangerous. 83 all of a sudden, but still. If he goes for the old reliable of the up smash, but he gets
let's see if
that
we can get
slick
this-
dodge.
So no attempt
dash.
for ledge guarding there from Dylan. But he got the kill at the forward smash.
Let's go, man.
Marth needed to be resuscitated, but he had the power set on his defibrillator way too high.
Way too high. Way too high.
If you can see sparks coming off of it, you probably should lose your medical license.
Well,
if he ever had it, if Dr. Mario
he
ever
probably
had it in the
doesn't.
first place.
He's just throwing pills. Like I don't know. I wouldn't trust him. But I do trust
causing the opiate crisis. All these
oh God. Man,
no.
you cursed it, man. You cursed it.
So, alrighty. So we've got Marth, their team,
the hero,
1 stock. Yeah, he's 1 stock remaining on him. We'll see if it's going to be game 5 in this round. It's going to be Dylan, or I mean not Dylan, Alex, or who was Jared. We haven't seen Jared this time around either.
Yeah. So it's either
Jared
Alex
did
or
really
Jared.
strong well last time, so he
That's
might
true.
finish it off. But coach might also want Alex to get some time in on a match rather than just practice.
Flex with the Corin /
the Corin pick. Yeah, that's what we're gonna see for sure.
But yeah, we kind of got sidetracked towards the end there, but that was a pretty solid recovery on
My
Marth's
bad.
part. No, you're fine. But I mean, that was an admirable, reversal of fate there. I thought that Dylan had it, but managed to get it back going.
Yeah, he took. Like I said, that's been the best opponent for Dylan so far.
Yeah.
The best anybody did in round 1 was 1 stock off of Dylan. It was the duck hunt. So
Yeah.
Marth was able to take 2 off of him.
Mhm.
That's much better, of course. Looks like our team might be having some controller issues. Maybe switching around. Looks like our player might have a preferred controller that was probably swapping on
Probably
too.
it.
But if the little sneak peek was right, we should have yes, we've got Alex on the Corin.
Corin wink.
So.
No, we got that Mr. Game and Watch. Let's go. The scary thing about Marth is that he really can kind of sneak up on you with the tippers. I mean, the amount of damage and launch it can generate is just, pretty surprising.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going back. Can we go back to small battle?
I don't think so, but their opponents are doing something now. They can't switch. Okay, I don't know. Maybe if we're not allowed to, then it'll cancel. They'll stop restart the match. So we'll see. Rules could have changed or something.
Yeah,
I didn't notice. But yeah, Marth and all of his clones, they all have pretty surprising aggression at times. They can really get some crazy combos in and just suddenly kill people. So they're never out until they're out. But anyways, looks like we're going in now. Alex got to take 1 stock off, so we should see the taunt, and then let's go.
And already the fishbowl, the bomb.
The bomb
oh,
that
I
you don't
love it.
like.
I don't like playing with it, but I love the animation.
The animation are great.
And there you see
Oh,
immediately
man.
the aggressive use of the up B. It's super strong.
Yep. Now
It
he's
comes out
cooking
really
for him.
early. A little bit
Marth, you
of.
look hungry.
Yeah, just cooking up something good.
Oh,
the bomb
I thought he was going to
almost
get
connecting.
both hits of the bomb off there. That would have been pretty hype.
Yeah. Oh, went for a cheeky little hammer.
Thought he would hit him through the stage, but he did not.
Yeah, I believe the key gets blocked. I don't know if I don't think you can go through the transparent platform.
Oh, I see. Some characters can. I wasn't sure about him.
But this is a pretty solid performance already. I mean, keeping the Marth on his toes at bay, really taking advantage of those really strong specials, and the Nair. I haven't even talked about the Nair. The Nair is super strong. So he has really strong normals. It's pretty. I'm gushing, man. I love Game and Watch, man.
Yeah, he's
and the
he's a
turtle.
very cool one. He's really so unique. There's not really any other characters that do anything like him.
Yeah. And I really like that we're seeing just a full utilization of his toolkit.
Yeah. And he's already in a pretty good spot. He's at 105. Got Marth to 105. He might get him right here. If he does, that's it for tonight.
He chooses not to press the issue, instead preferring to try to keep the neutral position. Goes with the air dodge, he manages to just get back onto the ledge. That was a little scary, but he's hanging on. 110 to 111. It's very close. One smash attack from either side would do it. Even a tilt is getting close.
Yeah, he's almost anything. Oh, never mind.
And
the most anticlimactic option possible.
Oh no, he choked. Unfortunate.
Unfortunate for them.
For them.
Fortunate
for us. Yeah, we win.
So Emory and Henry takes day one of our whole season. This is our first match we've had for any of our esports teams.
That's
so it's
right.
a great positive kickoff for the season here.
And everybody really played well. Everybody put in a really solid performance.
Yeah. So I was looking at here. So Dylan got 6 stocks, MVP stock wise.
Mm-hmm.
Jared took 3 from the opponents. Dempsey took 2. Alex only took 1, but he only fought 1.
One stock,
so
yeah.
You could say he took the most important one.
Right.
So they all obviously performed really well. It looks like, I'm happy with all of our players' improvement.
Oh yeah, I mean, previously at times it could feel like it was sort of Dylan against the world, depending on how things went. But I mean, you can really just, like you said, that improvement that they've really been putting in the time and the effort to, start keeping pace and having their own sort of ways to shine. And I'm really glad to see that.
Yeah. So. Well, this was Emory and Henry versus Alfred State Pioneers. We took it 2-0. So we'll see y'all. We will be having Valorant streamed tomorrow at 8.
Right.
So sign in for that. You'll get to see Mag Too Easy, our director of the whole program, Nathan, is going to be the commentator for that matchup. Valorant's a new sport for us. We didn't have it last season.
Right.
So we're really excited to see how that goes. We've got. We hired a new coach for it. We've got Normal Thumbs, Ryland coaching that, and our broadcast tech, who's just off camera here, is actually one of the players on that team. So I know he's excited. But anyways, we will again tune in tomorrow.
And tune in Friday because I'll be casting League.
Yeah, and I will be coaching League.
Yeah.
So definitely we fill a lot of roles here.
Yeah.
So definitely, keep your eye, follow the channel, turn on hit that bell icon,
smash that like button.
Let's get right into it. Just kidding. This is the end of the stream.
Bye.
So see y'all.